The power of silence. Silence can be a powerful tool and has a lot of potential to bring about positive change in our lives. It can help us to relax, decompress, and clear our minds. It also helps us to focus and be more mindful of the present moment. Let's explore the physical benefits of silence. Studies have shown that silence can help reduce stress and anxiety, lower blood pressure, and even improve our sleep. In addition, taking a break from the constant noise of our lives can be refreshing and give us a chance to reconnect with ourselves. There is power in silence. First, God speaks in the silence of our hearts. According to Mother Teresa, and I quote, "In the silence of the heart, God speaks." If you face God in prayer and silence, God will speak to you. This quote by Mother Teresa is a reminder of the power of silence. It suggests that when we are silent and still, we can open ourselves up to the voice of God. By taking the time to be silent and still, we can create a space for God to speak to us. We can open our minds and hearts to the divine messages that God has for us. It is suggested that when we face God in prayer and silence, we are more likely to be open to God's messages and guidance. Silence can be a powerful tool in connecting us to God and deepening our spiritual connection. Second, it is said to be the source of great strength. Lao Tzu said, "Silence is a source of great strength. It allows one to be still and to find inner peace and clarity. When one is silent, they are free from distractions and can focus on their own thoughts and feelings, allowing them to gain insight and wisdom. Silence also allows one to find balance and harmony within themselves, allowing them to tap into their own inner power and strength. Through silence, one can also find strength in their relationships with others, as it allows them to listen to others without judgment or criticism. Lao Tzu believes silence to be an incredible, powerful, and effective tool. Silence allows one to connect deeply with their own inner wisdom and to find balance and harmony within themselves. Silence also allows one to listen to others without biased judgment or criticism, enhancing communication and relationships. By being silent, one can also gain insight and perspective on difficult or challenging situations, allowing them to act with clarity and purpose. In addition, silence can be a powerful form of self-expression, allowing one to express themselves without the need for words. Third, it is the hardest arguments to refute. Joss Billings believed that silence was an incredibly effective way of responding to difficult or challenging situations. He saw it is a way to show strength and respect without having to engage in a verbal argument. Through silence, one can demonstrate that they are calm, collected, and in control of their emotions and reactions. Additionally, silence allows one to take time to think before responding, allowing them to respond in a more thoughtful and meaningful manner. Ultimately, silence can be a powerful form of communication, allowing one to express themselves without saying a word. In Josh Billings' quote, "Silence is one of the hardest arguments to refute because it leaves the other person without a response." When someone is silent, they are in control of the conversation as the other person is unable to refute or argue against their silence. Silence also allows one to take time to think before responding, allowing them to respond in a more thoughtful and meaningful manner. Additionally, silence can be a powerful form of communication, allowing one to express themselves without saying a word. Ultimately, silence is one of the strongest forms of communication and can be a powerful tool when used correctly. On a mental level, silence can be a great way to practice mindfulness. It allows us to take a step back from all the noise and chaos of our lives and be more in tune with our thoughts and feelings. By being in the present moment, we can gain clarity and insight into our lives and make decisions with a clear head. Silence can also be a powerful force for positive change. By taking a break from the noise and distractions of our everyday lives, we can take the time to reflect on our values and make decisions that are true to continue ourselves and our goals. Moreover, silence can be used as a form of self-care. Taking the time to reflect, meditate, and just be can help us to recharge and reconnect with our true selves. Silence can be used to create and maintain meaningful relationships. Spending time in silence with another person can help us to get to know them better as well as strengthen our bond. In conclusion, silence is a powerful tool that can have a positive impact on our lives. Whether it's used to relax, practice mindfulness, or connect with others, silence can help us to create a better life for ourselves. 8 reasons why power of silence will make you successful. Number 1, improves concentration. Concentration is an essential skill for success in any field. When we are able to concentrate, we are able to focus on the task at hand and shut out distractions. When we are silent, we can block out all external distractions and focus solely on the task. This allows us to concentrate more deeply and make better use of our time. 2, helps to gain insight. Gaining insight is an important part of achieving success in any field. Silence can provide a great foundation for gaining insight. When we are silent, we can shut out distractions and gain a new perspective on the situation. We can also use the silence to reflect on our own thoughts and feelings, allowing us to gain a greater understanding of ourselves and the world around us. 3, prevents misunderstandings. Misunderstandings can be a great detriment to success, and the power of silence can be a great help in preventing them. When we are silent, we can take a step back and assess the situation more objectively. This can help us to understand the other person's perspective and prevent any conflict or disruption in the workplace. Another way that the power of silence can prevent misunderstandings is by creating an atmosphere of respect. When we are silent, we can listen more carefully and make sure that everyone is on the same page. This helps to ensure that everyone is on the same page and that everyone's opinion is respected and valued. Silence can also help to create a safe space. When we are silent, we can create a space where people feel comfortable to express themselves without fear of judgment or criticism. This helps to foster an atmosphere of open dialogue and understanding, which can help to prevent misunderstandings. 4. Increases creativity. Creativity is an essential skill for success in any field. The power of silence can be a great help in increasing creativity. When we are silent, we can tap into our creative side and allow ideas to flow more freely. This can help us to come up with innovative solutions to any problems we may face. Silence also helps us to become more aware of our surroundings. When we are silent, we can notice the little details that we may otherwise have missed. This can help us to gain a better understanding of the situation and come up with creative solutions. Silence can also help to foster a sense of calm. When we are silent, we can eliminate the distractions of other people and noises around us. This can help us to think more clearly and come up with creative solutions. Silence can be a great help in increasing creativity. By taking a step back, and we can tap into our creative side and come up with innovative solutions to any problem we may face. This can help us to become more successful and achieve our goals. 5. Reduces stress. Creativity is an essential skill for success in any field. The power of silence can be a great help in increasing creativity. When we are silent, we can tap into our creative side and allow ideas to flow more freely. This can help us to come up with innovative solutions to any problems we may face. 6. Builds relationships. Building relationships is an essential part of a success in any field. The power of silence can be a great help in this regard. When we are silent, we can listen more carefully and understand other people better. This can help us to connect with others and develop better understanding of their perspective. Silence can also help us to create a sense of trust. When we are silent, we can show that we respect the other person's opinion and that we are listening. This can help to foster an atmosphere of openness and understanding, which can lead to better relationships. Silence can also help to create a safe space. When we are silent, we can create a space where to express themselves without fear of judgment or criticism. This can help to foster deeper connections and create a sense of harmony in the workplace. The power of silence can be a great help in building relationships. By listening more carefully and creating a safe space, we can foster an atmosphere of openness and understanding, which can lead to a better relationships and greater success. 7. Enhances communication. Effective communication is an essential skill for success in any field. The power of silence can be a great help in enhancing communication. When we are silent, we can take a step back and think more carefully before we speak. This can help to ensure that everyone is on the same page and that everyone's opinion is respected and valued. 8. Improves decision making. Decision making is an essential skill for success in any field. The power of silence can be a great help in improving decision making. We can take a step back and assess the situation more objectively. This can help us to gain a better understanding of the situation and make better decisions.